Next, Scorpio. Spirits, this reading is going to be for Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? This reading is going to be for Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio, spirits? Thank you. What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio, spirits? King of Pentacles in the reverse. What do we have for Scorpio? Thank you, spirits. What do we have for Scorpio? Two of Pentacles in the reverse. What else do we have for Scorpio? What else do we have for Scorpio? Thank you, spirits. So, Scorpio, you're getting justice here for something. Something is going to be revealed. It's like you made a decision here, you made a decision there. Some drama happens after the exposure and the decisions being made and justice. Then the Tower comes in. It's like some type of crazy situations that you were going through unknowingly. You made decisions unknowingly as well, and it just started opening up doors for you and shutting out. But the shutting out is like, first comes the exposure, seeing what was unseen behind the scenes, being hidden from you, lies that were being told about money, maybe jobs, something to do with maybe who was getting money here, who was getting money there, or everywhere. For Scorpio, I feel like the Seven of Swords is in reverse. So finding out about lies, multiple lies. Multiple lies. Unfinished business. Something that's unfinished, but more like a cycle does not close, because closing the cycle time to close the cycle yet. Purpose behind this cycle not being closed yet. What else do we have for Scorpio spirits? Thank you. There's something here about you not worrying anymore after this Tower moment happens. You have the Seven of Swords in the reverse, Nine of Swords in the reverse, Ten of Swords in the reverse. It's like you're doing something here in order. It's probably law and order with this Justice card here, because there's drama here. There's drama here behind this exposure of the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Instead of moving to calmer waters, it's like everything is choppy. After the Justice comes the Tower. But this is good for you and bad for whoever the downfall is for behind this decision. It's like you're coming out of a third-party situation when it comes to money. Something about knowing your worth. Something about not being shortchanged, short-handed. You're not settling for less, Scorpio, is what I see here. You're not settling for less, and you're not letting nobody fuck with your mind anymore. And then it brings some type of drama behind the exposure of, because it's like a confrontation, but maybe through court, some type of justice is coming in, something in your favor. Or it could just be that you have found some type of truth that helps start coming to an end. And one of those things is worries. Now you have no more worries. You're not ready to close out this cycle, but there's no more drama here now in the present. Someone who can't be trusted. The Devil card is here, and then the Ten of Swords in the reverse. This person who cannot be trusted, for sure, is still going to continue in the same cycle. What else do we have for Scorpio? It is kind of a messy situation, but it's going to bring you insight. It's going to like, this is like the light, what's done in the dark is coming out to the light type of situation, is what I'm getting out of it. What else do we have for Scorpio spirits? 10:10 on the timer for the video. 10:10. And you have 10. There are endings here, though. There's still endings. The thing is that there's something behind. It's like chocolates, the Rocher chocolates, where that little, it's like a almond or something in the middle, covered by like a little tiny cookie shell, and then the chocolate with the nuts, right? There's something that you're trying to get to before you close this cycle. What else do we have for Scorpio spirits? What else do we have for Scorpio? That's too many, but I get it. I get that you want to tell Scorpio. You guys want to tell Scorpio a lot. What else do we have for Scorpio spirits? This person feels like they don't even owe you an apology. I mean, it's not about what's owed, more like what's right. They're so wrong. What else do we have for Scorpio? Too many cards. What else do we have for Scorpio? Victory in this separation. It's like you find yourself, Scorpio. You find yourself. You find yourself within. You look deeper within. And you find a person within yourself that was stuck. Stuck and bound to toxicities. Stuck and bound to control, stuck and bound to shackles, to just be controlled, to be manipulated, to be abused, to be talked to down, to make your self-esteem go low, 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 to make you feel beneath. It's like shedding the old skin. This new lightweight, just about, because usually you feel so overburdened of this tower and the digging deep inside of the root of this problem and taming a beast that you cannot trust, someone who tampers a lot with money, had some type of power over you with money, right? Shackled, had you shackled with this devil card, right? Had you shackled treacherously, okay? Out of nowhere starts worrying that you are going to dig deep. Scorpio, yo, y'all dig deep. When I say y'all dig deep, y'all fucking dig deep. And I know what I'm talking about. It's like waking up a fucking mummy. Yo. Like the movie The Mummy, right? When I say this person or these people digged their own grave hole to dig themselves 6 feet under, they did it. And they did a wonderful job at it, because this is like an exposure, then justice, then tower. It's all lined up, you know? And in the mix of all of it, you find yourself. You making better decisions. Excuse me. You find yourself more passionate about life, more passionate about making yourself look good, smell good, head out and do what you gotta do, but more passionately about it, more comfortable. You feel free. Freedom. What else do we have for Scorpio? For Scorpio spirits. Somebody who's capable of swindling. You know, it's not going to work. They're going to try to come back, offer a bullshit apology here, knowing they're full of shit. Knowing they only say I love you and I'm sorry just to get their way. Like they used to, but they don't anymore. You don't trust them. You lost trust here. That shit is over with already. Even if the devil's in the upright over here, the fact that the 10 of swords in the reverse lined up with the 7 of swords and the 9 of swords in the reverse, you ain't worried about shit anymore, Scorpio. You're not worried about it. And the past will always keep resurfacing. But it's not going to work out. Something new. Whether it's something to do or someone to do. Let's just put it like that. You're very passionate about this freedom that you have now. So I feel like it's more about passionate about things that you weren't able to do. Maybe go out and go to a museum. Do things that you haven't been able. You've been shackled for way too long. You've been in a prison for way too long. And you're coming out of that. You really are. Those shackles, you didn't even realize that they were not metal shackles. They were not titanium. They were not nothing like that out of the ordinary. It was more like a rope and you cut it with one of these swords and started freeing yourself. And as you're freeing yourself, you don't know how to gain back the control. So they become weak. Over you. The Empress in the reverse. They lose control. They can't control you anymore. You decided to come out with the 2 of Wands and not let anyone take your power. Again, you took your power and then you became the Queen of Wands. Very passionate. No, not even the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Swords. Cutting. There's a 2 of Wands. And the fact that I said Queen of Wands for the Queen of Swords, I feel like you're carrying the energy of the Queen of Wands with the Queen of Swords as well. It's like they lost control. You decided to dig into your passionate side and not let anyone know, not let anyone in, you know? And you said, okay, because when you let out a dog, you let out a cat, you let out any animal who has been imprisoned inside of a cage all the time, caged up, they decide to run away and start exploring. And you can't forget that imprisonment, that caging, has built more of a beast in them, And this is what happened to you, Scorpio, that being shackled, being in this connection of abuse, toxicity, whatever you want to call that, is this devil, right? Energy. You decided to take the control yourself, take back your power. And nothing can come in now. Nothing can come in that used to come in and convince you. Nothing. It's like you have this sword ready. You have it up. Nothing can stop you. You know what's right. You know what's wrong. You know what you deserve. You know your worth. So you're unstoppable now. It's not going to work for the past when they come with this Eight of Pentacles in reverse. When they try to come back with this, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. You already see that it's a pattern. It's a cycle. And this is what you wanted to do. That's why you didn't end it right here. You did some type of like entrapment in your own game. You played their game pretty well. You're acting like you don't know, but you know. The reverse was at the bottom of the deck. Because it's like, you're not a wounded warrior anymore. You won the battle. You King of Swords. We have Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. I feel like this is your energy, Scorpio. This is not someone else. This could be also a lawyer. This could be law coming in to rescue, or coming in to like take you out of some type of very toxic environment. Maybe this is like the moment to escape through the justice. It's possible with this, with the cards that are here. It's possible that it's police, judges, somebody was being watched, somebody was being, like, you might have been given an assignment to play along so that this person can get caught in like red-handed, of Wands in the reverse, and then you have the Fool in the upright with the Eight of Cups. It's like you're walking away from not anymore. You're not fooling me anymore. I'm out of here. Anymore. And these came out as extras, but I feel like you are spiritually in tune. You are spiritually guided. With this Fool card, I feel like you decided to follow your intuition. You said, I'm going to take this way. I'm going to take this way that I'm being guided. And it's like you're following that guidance and you're grasping it. This is what I got to grab onto. This is what I got to do. Okay, I got it. And then the Eight of Cups comes into motion. You walk away. You get away. Because this was all choppy waters with the Six of Swords in the reverse. You already know the truth with that Seven of Swords in the reverse. You're setting yourself free after justice. Because that Tower moment, it's like, boom. Right after justice comes the Tower. It's like, this is not for you anymore. Don't worry anymore. We're not going to let this go any longer, happen to you any longer. And here goes the Five of Wands in the reverse. No more competition. No more feeling defeated. No more feeling defeated with this Nine of Wands in the reverse. No more having to have your guards up and having to put up a fight with this untrustworthy person. With this devilish person who has done nothing but betrayed you and stabbed you in the back so many times. With this fake I love you and I'm sorry's repeatedly, a cycle that kept repeating itself and repeating itself and repeating itself. Finding victory after such a long bullshit of shits, you know? And they lost control. They lost control. They don't have you anymore. They can't convince you anymore with the Empress in the reverse. There's no convincing this Empress anymore. This Empress is fed up. She's out. Or he's out. Out to chase what God, the divine, the higher power has destined for me. Taking that decision to stand alone and move alone and do it alone. Cut out what's not working out for you with this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Cut out what's not working out for you anymore from the past because it was too flighty for you with this Knight of Wands. Too ignorant. The Empress does not like the knights. No queen likes knights, you know, because they're too flighty. They're too, dramatic and extra with everything. And it's like, it's too uneasy for me. This is not for me. I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to be a wife or a husband. I'm ready to do the right thing, but this person is fucking around and playing too much. Has me off in every angle of my life. Has my money fucked up, has my thoughts fucked up, has my emotions fucked up, has my passions off. Time to let go. One way or the other, something's got to fucking give. And that's what happened here, Scorpio. Seven of Pentacles, starting something new for your Ten of Pentacles. And you're going to get it. It's like gaining back everything you lost that you could never explore or happily receive, happily celebrate. Because this is the same thing, moving towards celebration with this Eight of Cups. Moving away from drama. Moving away from shit that doesn't serve you. And moving towards happiness. Moving towards new and better things. New and better things. Starting from zero. Taking a new leap of faith. And the only way you could have gotten over here was going through all of this shit, Scorpio. Spirits, what can you tell me about this Seven of Swords in reverse. Why is the Seven of Swords in reverse here for Scorpio? Why is the Seven of Swords here for Scorpio in the reverse? Why is the Seven of Swords in the reverse for Scorpio? No, I don't like to see shit like this happening to anyone. You know, if you just finished sweeping that spot right there, this person was very abusive, where they would throw a piece of paper and tell you to come and pick it the fuck up just to start something with you, and you'll be like defending yourself. Well, I just finished sweeping right there. Can you pick it up yourself? And it's a slap, yelling. I don't even want to go further because I was a victim of domestic violence, and I don't even want to go that route with thoughts and memories. Let's start the new year with greatness, because this hurts right here. This was too toxic. Whew. Moving to calmer waters. That's why the Seven of Swords is in the reverse, because you're better off. You know, newly acquired prosperity. The Two of Swords is in the reverse again, like the Two of Swords in the reverse. It's like taking the initiative to make a decision to get away from this person logically because of treachery, false. There's probably false friends in the mix as well. It could be false friends, families, lover, whoever. You know, lies, falsehood, masks coming off with that Seven of Swords in the reverse. And then you have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. It's like they weren't ready for you to lash out after finding out the truth about whatever. They got to see the ugly in you, the real ugly in you. The truth was exposed. The Seven of Swords in the reverse is being clarified by the Ace of Swords along with all the others. And you have your Six of Swords in the upright right here. And over here is in the reverse. They can't stand that you know the truth. They can't stand it. They really can't. They can't stand that now the burdens, their burdens are not yours anymore, but theirs. Spirits, why is the devil here for Scorpio? 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 Because anything you wanted to do, this person would fuck it up. It's like they had to have part in it, or if not, they'll take your idea and run with it. And it's like, now you're waiting for your ships to come in, and they will be coming in. But this person has had nothing but cruelty, selfishness, causing sadness, you know, very dangerous. I'm telling you, this person was very dangerous, and taking away anything that had to do with money, causing you all types of losses, acting very immature, gossiping, saying the wrong things about you when people would ask about you. They had a story to tell, and it wasn't even the right story. That's what that devil here is there for. Third party situation. They had more than you. Cruelty at its finest. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Why is the Queen of Swords here for Scorpio spirits? Why is the Queen of Swords here? The Queen of Swords is here because the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Because you're cutting out all the bullshit. You're cutting out what doesn't serve you anymore, because you already saw the masks fall off. And then here come the apologies. The bullshit apologies. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. Blah, 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 blah. Why is the King of Swords here as the overall energy? Why is the King of Swords here as the overall energy? Time for new beginnings. See, the thing is, at this time, you have the control. They lost control. They lost control. Now they're sad. The 5 of Cups. Now they're confused. 7 of Cups. Because now the tables have turned. 10 of Swords in the reverse. 10 of Swords in the reverse. And then the 6 of Coins. Because now you're in your equal give and take. This is justice as well. This 6 of Coins right here is justice as well. This is being around the right people. You have a generous heart. You have a great heart. You know how to share. You know how to give equally, you know. And now it's all coming right back to you, Scorpio. Why is the 8 of Cups here for Scorpio spirits? Damn. The 8 of Swords in the reverse. There's no more wool over your eyes. There's no more mental imprisonment. They can't trick you anymore. They can't control you anymore, you know? Then you have the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse here. And then you have the World card in the reverse. It's like karma's not done. This cycle is not going to close out until karma is done collecting, you know? And then you have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. You're walking away from fake love. You're walking away, you know, it's like you're leaving the unknown right there. You don't want to know any more about this. Your freedom matters more than being in this energy of what you don't know anymore. As you can see, the Moon card is not here in the reverse, which is secrets being exposed. Because you don't care. Because you don't care. Your heart is not attached anymore. So you don't care. The High Priestess is in the reverse. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying that 8 of Cups. Here goes the 8 of Wands. You got all the 8s. You got the 8 of Swords, 8 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Blocked communication from this toxicity. You don't want nothing to do with it. It was unfair. The Justice in the reverse. This person is going to jail. This person is going to fucking jail for taking advantage of you. Wands, as you can see, 1 wand is on the floor. You escaped. You escaped from this triangle or whatever you wanted to call it. Someone is going to jail and they're going to try to escape. Someone's going to jail. There's law and order here. You got the Justice card, the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords. You got the 2 of Wands, 2 of Swords in the reverse, 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, which is 3 2s. Okay, this is the time for the wrongs to be righted, for someone to be free from hell. Hell, 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 with that Devil card and the Tower card. Hell. I wish you the best of luck. And learn how to set boundaries and learn how to defend yourself. Because there's still a long way to go, because this has not ended. There's karma, and then with karma, the past will always come back around, okay? Until you teach them a lesson of not letting down your guards, okay? Standing your ground, always defending yourself, showing them that you're not the one to be fucked with, okay? I wish you the best of luck, Scorpio. Whether this is a court case, turning into a court case, coming out of a domestic violence situation, don't go back, Scorpio. Don't go back. Happy holidays, Scorpio. And I hope that all is well. Peace out.